They're the people that were bullied. Like Trisha was bullied. H3, you're gonna try to tell me right now H3 was the cool kid at his high school? What do you think, Laura with weather?
What? And I wasn't getting bullied. I was getting fucked by my teacher's mic, so it was a little bit darker than you think.
How were you in middle school and high school? Asked Vanessa. Were you as confident as you were now? No, I wasn't like super insecure in high school, but like I was definitely like insecure and I didn't have friends and I got made fun of a lot.
I've said this before, I'm a 26-year-old woman that has gone through regular bullying in high school. And I look back at pictures of when I was 15 and, you know, I post them sometimes on Instagram and Twitter, me in my little like cheerleading outfit. I just remember getting called fat so much as a kid. At that age, I guess, as a teenager at 15, at these ages that girls are killing themselves. And I remember getting called fat by, you know, my classmates, and it just hurt so bad. And I would cry at night, and I would just be like, why me? And I would say to God, like, why did you make me fat? Why did you make me ugly? Because that's what people called me, and you just start to believe it. And I had to hold it in, and I didn't really tell anyone. And that was the worst thing. I really wish I would have told somebody because I had to deal with it on my own.
I was bullied all through, starting at grade school, through middle school, through high school. I went to 4 different high schools because of bullying, because kids were so mean and cruel and vicious to me. Like, it got really bad.
Suck it up. Like, people like...
Don't tell us, okay.
You have to. No, because that's tough skin. And this is what I don't like.
Well, she'll get there.
The gloves, the handling kids with gloves. These people nowadays is like, don't... And I kind of agree, like, don't bully people at school, but I got bullied so hard that it gave me the toughest skin ever. These are the kids in high school, and I was like, oh, no, I don't want to sit with you, actually. No one wanted to sit with me, but, like, the nerds would, and they would talk about superheroes. But I've been fat my whole life, like literally since I was 5, people have called me fat. When I was a kid, I used to have like facial hair and people would like make fun of me for it. I was like 12 with like a mustache. It was so sad.
I had a pretty tough bullying time throughout high school. I switched high schools like 4 or 5 times due to bullying. Even in high school, I remember they would say, well, there's this guy named, I don't want to say his last name, but his name was Derek. I had a crush on this guy named Derek. And they said, well, Derek thinks you're fat and ugly. And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't want to know that. I didn't need to know that. Like, I literally could just gone about my life being silent, like I had been doing, and someone's just like, he thinks you're ugly, so if you like him, he thinks you're fat. I swear to goodness, someone called me fat, it's like, bitch, heard this since fucking the 3rd grade. Like, kids made fun of me all the time for being fat. Just because people have made fun of my looks my entire life. I was bullied in high school.